Everybody ready?
Yes.
All right, questions?
For the most part, how did James grade out? And I guess not for the most part. How did James grade out in that game?
James played well. You know, he had the one turnover, which can't do that, especially on the road back-to-back weeks as well. But you know, a guy got through the line and he was getting ready to throw a ball, and I think we had a good window there. But I think for the most part, he executed the offense well. There's a couple throws that he'd like to have back. That's always going to be in a game. But he graded out well. He did a good job.
And no quarterback is perfect, obviously. There's so many decisions to make. I think fans maybe harp on the things he doesn't do, but maybe a few plays that he did make for you guys that other guys maybe can't make. Can you talk about those a little bit? Like scrambling and
yeah, I thought
pressure?
he did a better job moving up in the pocket. You know, it's one of the things I've been working with him, just trying to eliminate negative plays, getting behind the sticks and being able to slide in the pocket and pick up more yards, putting us in better D&D situations. And there's a couple plays where he did do that, and keeping his eyes alive, and you know, getting the ball to Cam on the touchdown play. You know, just doing little things like that, keeping the play alive. So he was able to do some of those things.
What does he need to do better?
Just overall, we just need to play better offensively. You know, we just got to execute better. We can't turn the football over. You know, if we turn the ball over, we're not going to have a great chance to be successful. And we got to finish drives, you know, and that's part of it. You have 2 turnovers in the red zone right there. It's tough. You got to go finish those drives.
Darius Washington kind of got thrown into the fire, you know, his first appearance on the road in that, you know, in that situation. How do you think he performed?
Early, he was a little shaky, you know, and Darius was up there last night. We were talking to him about it. He said he was very nervous going out there, and everything was happening really, really fast. And then once he calmed down, he got into it, and he got after a guy, and he felt like, you know, oh, I'm strong enough to do this. So he ended up playing well, and you know, that's what we're looking for offensively. You know, we're not looking at birth certificates. We're looking at guys that can help us win. You know, and it doesn't matter the age. So whatever guy that can be to plug in and be productive for us, that's what we're looking for, and he did a good job.
Did the combo on the left side of Vaselli, Minshew, and Darius give you guys a different look, a different feel? Did it produce different results? Was it different than what maybe you expected when you had those 3 out there together?
Yeah, you know, Bavion got banged up, you know, so Vaselli was playing. We had a plan to play Darius and Cole, you know, so both those guys we knew were going to play. And, you know, getting Cole back and him being healthy and you know, just trying to get more production out of the left tackle spot. And so Darius was a guy who's had good practices leading up, and you know, that's what we're viewing everything from. You practice good, then you're going to have an opportunity to play, and he got in there, and he made some mistakes, but you're going to do that as a true freshman. He'll get better from it, and he'll learn from it.
How well do you know Coach Babers?
Very well. Coached together 2008 through 2011. He was outside receivers coach, I was inside receivers coach, and still talk. Great job that he's done at Syracuse, and really his whole stop. So, you know, they're desperate just like we are. You know, they are. And so he's going to come here and he'll be very aggressive. I know Dino, and he'll have those guys ready to play.
You mentioned that, you know, he was the older guy in that sort of dynamic, but he learned so much from the offense that your father ran from you because you seem to have such a good feel for it. Has it always been something intuitive that your father has run, that this offense has always made sense and been comfortable for you to run and operate?
Yeah, just, you know, being a high school coach's kid, I ran it growing up. You know, that's all I ever did. I lived at the facility. So obviously the offense has changed over time. But Dino, for him, it was just completely different. He was a West Coast guy, and everything was just completely different. So us being able to get together and get our guys on the same page was productive.
You mentioned maybe wanted some more numbers at receiver going into the season, losing Keyshawn, losing Ontario. Does that open the door for guys like Jordan and Warren? And do kids maybe pay attention a little bit more when they know their number might be more likely to be called?
I think our guys have done a good job paying attention to be ready, all those guys. Coach Dugan's done a great job having them locked in and focused, but they're definitely a lot closer to the fire now. And, you know, that's why they're here. You know, they want to play. They're going to get an opportunity to play.
Coach Taggart talked about coaching these guys to finish. I don't even know, how do you do that? You guys move the ball really well. You got a 3rd down play that's looks like a good call, and you just miss a block. How do you get over that hump where you make those plays late in games to win games?
Are you talking about 3rd down call before the field goal?
Yeah.
That's just, you know, that was lack of execution on that play. But that's all it is. It's lack of execution. If you look at the 1st down and 2nd down, I mean, you know, if we block like we're supposed to on the 1st down call, I think Cam may hit his head on the goalpost. And then on 2nd down, if we block it correctly, I think he's going to be one-on-one with number 3 in space. So, you know, those are winning plays. You know, you heard Coach talk about we got to make winning plays. We got to make winning plays. You know, guys we got to do our job as coaches. We got to make sure that we coach and we rep and we get those guys where they need to be so they can go execute in those type of situations. And then bottom line, you know, the guys got to execute on the field. And we were in a position to go win a big ball game for us on the road, and we didn't get it done. So back to work today.
Is that something that happens in practice, or does it have to happen in a game? Big plays late to make those winning plays where they gain that confidence. You were at Baylor, a program that historically wasn't very good, and then all of a sudden y'all started winning a lot. How does that flip?
I don't think there's a cookbook formula where you get it to do that. I think it's just the whole team, and something's got to change. There's got to be a spark where there's a big play that sparks everybody and gets everybody to believe. And then, you know, you make that winning play, you make that field goal, then there is the belief, there is more confidence. And so, you know, each week we come back and we're trying to get that back going. And we just need good things to happen. I think good things happen. This program, this momentum will get going in the right direction.
You know, we see Alex when you guys are on defense warming up sometimes. Is he told to warm up, or is that just one of his quirks just to kind of keep going out?
Alex is a pro. He's always going to be ready, you know, so he does that on his own. That's nothing that I'm telling him to do. He's always going to be staying loose, staying ready. That's just the way he handles himself on a daily basis.
Y'all good? All right.
Appreciate it.